Hi all, welcome to the programming hours. In the previous video we saw how to we have set up our domain and DevOps. In this video we'll create our project and authorize our project from DevOps and we also create our scratch org. We'll explain you what is this scratch org and how it is useful for us, and we'll show you also some of the sfdx command. So let's get started. uh, to create a project, open your Visual Studio Code. To create a project, either you can use a command uh, that can be like sfdx force colon project create dash n project name, where dash n is a new project and your project name you can give. So either you can use the terminal and you can give your command over here and it will create a project for you. I will show you the simplest way how you can create a project. For that, go to the view and click on the command plate. So either you can open it like that or you can use a control shift P in window. So it can be like type sfdx and create project with manifest. Create project and create project with manifest is if we use the create project with manifest, it will create our package.json file also. So just enter. I think I clicked on some outside. Let me do it again. So create Acha, it's asking for name of the it is asking what type of project it can be, either standard, empty or analytics. So for now I just select the default one, standard, and the project name. So I will give just programming hours and enter. It will ask you the folder where you want to store save this project. So I will click, I will save it in my local lovely project. Okay, so it will create a project. So once you will finish with this step, it will open a window like that, where in the left hand side you will having some files and folder. uh, so we have completed our first step while for creating our project. The next step is to authorize this project from our dev.org. So dev.org, which we have created initially from the developer.salesforce.com. So what we have to do is we need to go to the view and click on the command palettes and just type sfdx uh, authorized devops. So just click on this authorized devops. It will open a browser for you where you have to enter your username and password. So for in my case, I'm just entering my username. So once you will log in, uh, I guess for me it is already I have already authorized this dev to my project. So what you will have to do is, once you will create a project and logging uh, like the way I did in the command plate, so authorize with the dev, you will get one pop-up screen called allow or deny. So you have to allow it, and once you will allow, you will get a your dev will be authorized. So you will get a message kind of this: successfully authorized programming our dev.com. So in this way you will also get a message. Just one step I left, like you will also get one pop-up before coming to the this setup page. So now we are done with the second step, that is authorized project. Now the third steps, we need to create a scratch off. So what is a scratch off? You can say like it's a temporary development instance of a Salesforce. So it is having also duration for like it is having from 1 day to 30 days. After the 30 days, the maximum is 30 days, and after the maximum days it will be expired. So whenever you have to work with the scratch off, you have to create it a new scratch off. So let's see how to create a scratch off. So for the scratch off also, you can either use a command, or you can use it by a command prompt. So for the simplicity, just go to the command prompt. In the command palettes and control shift P, just enter sfdx create create a default scratch off and enter. So it's asking, it will ask you this JSON file. So this JSON file will be in our in this JSON file will be executed, will be in the project, in the config folder inside the project-scratch-def.json. I will tell you why it is required. So actually the thing is like, whenever we create a DevOps, as you know, like when you created a DevOps in the Salesforce, you will get some account data, lead data, opportunity data. Similarly, when we are creating a scratch out, we want that data to be in our local or to be in our scratch off. So for that we have to give this project dash scratch dash def dot json file. Just one line we need to enter over here is, that is, after the feature you need to enter as a sample data true. So while creating a scratch off, all the data, account data, opportunity data, it will comes in your scratch off. So for that, just go to the view again, command palette, and create a default scratch off. Select your project.json file and enter your org alias. So we need to enter the org alias. So for time being, just give programming hours, enter the number of days. So as I mentioned, it will be available only for day 1 to 30 days. So for me, I just entering the maximum 30, and after 30 days it will be expired for, and after that you have to create another new scratch off. So after creating a scratch off, you can open a scratch off either in a two way, either clicking on this, in the bottom left hand side there is a icon over here, just click on this icon, it will open a your scratch off, or either you can use a command. So for the command you have to use a sfdx force colon org colon open. So this will open your scratch off. So for now, just I am clicking on this icon. So you can see Salesforce CLI integration extension running open. It was running some commands in the background. So once you will open it, you can see like, okay, so you got your scratch off with some default domain name. You will get some default domain over here. And in the same way, like we have added a few line called as sample data true in our project.json file. So let's say if we are going to any of the uh, let's say we are going to the sales, you can see like data will be presented over here. So let's say if it is called a account, so click on the all account, you will find some data. Similarly for the contact also, you will find some data over here. So that's why we have added as sample data true in our project scratch definition.json file. The last step is we need to I want to show you something like that is related to command. So if you need any help related to the command, so what you can do is, okay, let me open one new terminal for you. For that, what you have to type is, just type over in the terminal, just type sfdx command. So you will get some okay, so it's asking sfdx command. So what you have to do is sfdx commands, click enter. So sfdx command, it will display all the command which exist under sfdx CLI. So you can view these things, and based on the, let's say we have to open a scratch of force.source.open, many things are there, like you can go through this commands. So that's all we need to show you in this video. In upcoming videos we'll create our first components, and we'll try to code more and more. Thank you.